This is a classic estuary, and this is critical habitat for coho salmon. It was a shock to find out that this watershed is about to be poisoned for profit, and that my dreams are going to be shattered if this water is poisoned. Well, I've been here about 20 years now, and I have worked every day to establish an organic farm, a lot of fruit trees. I've never used any chemicals whatsoever. And to have a timber company trespass into my water. We're talking about 9 different kinds of chemicals, and they're water soluble. They will be applied up gradient from our water system, up gradient from the estuary where the smolts come through and seek protection. Baby fish, about like that. Very, very fragile. And they're going to get these chemicals in the water. Oregon, we got to wake up. Not only do we have the river and the estuary, we've also got an underground aquifer that runs along that ridge and comes out in springs. And we have dozens of people getting their drinking water here. This is the worst place to have a chemical intrusion, a chemical spray program on top of this watershed. There isn't much of this kind of habitat left on the Siuslaw. The fisheries have dropped the ball. Timber managers have dropped the ball. The state of Oregon has dropped the ball. And we've got to end this kind of forest management. It's poisonous. It's killing people. And it's all for profit. In this case, it's an out-of-state timber company with absentee managers. And I'd just like to mention that all the flowering plants on that hillside are going to be killed, so that only one species, the Douglas fir, can survive. There is no real need for this kind of treatment. They can make it work other ways. Wiping out the deciduous trees, the flowering plants, kills a whole bunch of the ecosystem. This is not management. This is something else, but it's not management. It's not correct. It's bad. There's a sense of terror in the air. The terrorists in Afghanistan couldn't do anything more to me than my own state government will allow these out-of-state corporations to come in here, trash the watershed, and then poison it. So let's make a change. Come on, Oregon, we can do better than this. Oregon, wake up. Get these timber companies off our neck.